Hi, everybody. Welcome. I sincerely hope you're well, and I hope you're excited to start thinking with me about the writing of narrative, whether that's for screenplays, the area where I tend to focus, or whether it's for another kind of storytelling. And what I'm going to be doing for the next few episodes is breaking down a document that I often share with my students who are writing their own stories. And I'm just going to take a little piece of the document in each episode and talk through that. And believe it or not, all I'm going to focus on today is the title of this document. And the title of this document is Things I Want to Know Before I Start to Write My Story. And in this document, I ask myself questions like, who is my protagonist? What is the tone of this story going to be? What is a secret or two that my protagonist has? What is something that this character is blind to? What is an emotion that I want to create in the ending of this story? But what I want to focus on here is one word in the title. The word know in the title, and again, it's things I want to know before I start to write my story. The word know in the title of that document is in quotation marks. And what this is meant to convey is that even when I answer questions on my own document here and truly believe that I know the answer to that question, the reality is that I don't. And I do know, having written quite a few stories at this point, that what is going to happen to me is that I'm going to get into the thick of writing a story and I'm going to discover that it is far more complicated than anything I could have planned for. And that realization is critical. What I want to suggest to you is that I am never going to be presenting to you a system for writing stories. But I'm also not going to simply give up, and the teacher in me is going to believe that I have something useful to share with you that can spark ideas for you. And in putting that word know in quotation marks, what I think I would love for you to recognize is that you need to go into writing a story open not only to the possibility, but to the likelihood that you are going to need to defy your plan. I like to think of the plan as the thing that essentially will trick me into believing that I have the audacity to do something that is way more complex than I can actually really handle. And that's what it feels like to write a story. And if I don't go into the process, in the back of my mind, knowing that I am probably going to defy the plan, then I will actually wind up rejecting the better ideas. Because better ideas will come to me as I'm trying to execute the plan and then realizing that there's some other place to go, whether that's with character or plot or whatever it might be. So that's all for today. I'm excited to, in future episodes, talk about aspects of character and plot and tone and some other surprises headed your way. Take care, everybody.